come forward so we can get gain uh, in ourselves.
Hi. Bismillah. Mu'mineen, brothers, you are welcome to come here. They're still eating. Let them finish eating. Give them another 2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes, 10:33.
Yeah, look. So you will only 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Will be all right?
Yeah, and for me, even 5 minutes I can do it.
Allah, okay.
It's not.
So you are finishing at 10:45, yeah?
Yeah, 10:45. Salawat. Please, quiet at the back. Please. Come forward and we can start our exercise.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it. You just follow whatever he does. And I follow him.
You want to show something?
No, he said he's asking a very good question. Ask him.
યોગા જ એક્સરસાઇઝ બતાવું છું
બતાવીશ તમે ત્યારનો છું
હું એક્સરસાઇઝ કરતો તમને યાદ
મને બતાવજો પણ if I can include it in different, I will include in my program.
not these ones which we see nowadays no, breathing exercise.
Salawat, we are starting now. I will talk and let you know if I can, so that everybody can hear it if nobody is be able to listen.
Abbas, just put it here and just stand there.
No, I have to do it.
Yeah, you can just turn this around, okay?
No, I'm not talking. I'm just keeping down. Stand up, we start with our hands, a little bit stretching our body, so then we can start with the breathing and other things. Start with the fingers, pressing each other. Just you can look at me. Bend the fingers, not slowly, but hard, as if you are bringing it down. So that is, it gets the blood and the fingers properly exercised. press properly your fingers with each other. Now push two hands together with the fingers also tight. Now we are going a bit. Bring it back on top. Slightly bend to get, because we are just starting, so the body can get. We are going down, but you can do half or full. This is half. If those who can go up and down, fine, and touch the carpet. If you can't, please see how much your body can take you. Now you can do in a I want just to finish it up, so I'm just doing. Reverse. If you can go up to down, fine. Otherwise, halfway. Now we are doing breathing. Now it is called 478. So breathe slowly. Hold your breathing. Now we are releasing our breath slowly. Because breathing is very important, so I'm giving more exercise and concentrate on that one. Now, I've got only 3 minutes, so I have to rush. The other way. Okay? Stomach to bring it 5 times. Now your legs. I've got 1 minute, 1.5. So we start. Let's breathe further because I've got 40 seconds, 40. Alhamdulillah. Shukran.
Thank you, Abbas Bhai, for that very interesting exercise program. Hasan, Jazakallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good to be back amongst you lovely people. Alhamdulillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يعود حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. لا إكراه في الدين قد تبين الرشد من الغي فمن يكفر بالطاغوت ويؤمن بالله فقد استمسك بالعروة الوثقى لا انفصام لها والله سميع عليم. الله ولي الذين آمنوا يخرجهم من الظلمات إلى النور والذين كفروا أولياءهم الطاغوت يخرجونهم من النور إلى الظلمات أولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل اللهم مالك الملك تعطي الملك من تشاء وتنزل الملك ممن تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير إنك على كل شيء قدير. تولج الليل في النهار وتولج النهار في الليل وتخرج الحي من الميت وتخرج الميت من الحي وترزق من تشاء بغير حساب. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وفوز عمري على الله إن الله بصير بالعباد. I entrust my affairs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Verily He looks after His servants. Alhamdulillah. Respected elders and my brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome. प्रथम तो हूँ शुरू करूँ छू अल्लाह ना नाम थी जे महान दयारू अने दयार करनार छे एक बनो अने नेक बनो. Hadith Imam Ali alayhi salam said, be most cautious of this world when you are most at ease with it. So announcements for today, Wednesday, the 30th of October 2024. Please switch your mobiles to a silent mode. Please keep your belongings with you all the time. Please cut waste, cut costs, and save the planet. Today is the last day for free Jamaat cutlery. From next week, 6th November 2024, there will be a levy of £1 for the use of Jamaat cutlery each time. Guests and visitors are exempted, so please remember to bring your own cutlery every week. By the courtesy of Masuma Bai Allu and Nur Ali Bai Nasser, we also have usable cutlery for sale at £2 if you wish to buy or even donate towards the fund Hasant. Anyone wishing to sponsor a full or a part niyaz for the sawab of marhumeens, please contact any committee member. Full niyaz cost is £1,200. As it's budget day today, we will be having a budget update talk by Brother Taha Muhammad Darsi next week, 6th of November 2024, inshallah. So last week you listened to the tips of how to embrace death. And so this week you will learn the tricks of how to embrace life from an Islamic perspective, which I understand will be partly a documentary-based talk. This will be delivered by our esteemed and knowledgeable scholar, Shaykh Arif Chandoo, and I have great pleasure to welcome him with a loud salawat. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad wa ajil farajhum.
Thank you so much. Surah Al-Mubarak Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala al-ashrafil anbiya wal mursaleen, khatamin nabiyyin, abil qasim Muhammad salawat. Allah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'd, faqad qala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fi kitabil majid wal furqanil hamid. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal asr innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Amanna billah, sadaqallahu al-aliyyil azim. Allah. I begin in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. All praises to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the sustainer of the universe. He who existed before bringing everything else into existence, and him whom shall remain after everything else has perished. May his choicest blessings, mercy and salutations be upon the last of his messengers, the best of his creation, the mercy unto the worlds, Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam. And may he extend his blessings, mercy and salutations upon the pure and immaculate family of our beloved Prophet, his Ahl al-Bayt, about which the Holy Prophet has said, my Ahl al-Bayt are like the Ark of Noah. Whomsoever set sail with them is indeed saved, and whomsoever remains behind shall perish. Respected elders, mu'mineen, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One of the most profound surahs, which is a great introduction to the subject I want to cover today, is the 103rd surah of the glorious Quran, Surah Al-Asr. All of us know it by heart, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes a very strong statement. He starts with a very strong statement. He says, Wal asr innal insana lafi khusr. I swear by time, surely man is at a loss. And if we reflect on this particular verse, and if we measure ourselves against time, that surely we are at a loss. As each day goes by, we get older, we lose time, we become weaker. We are like an ice cellar on a hot day whose capital is melting as the days go by. Time destroys all things. Yesterday we were children, today we have children. Yesterday we were parents, today we have become grandparents, and tomorrow we will be gone. But how much time do we really have on this planet? And do we have any say in the matter? Can we influence the amount of time that we get in this world? Inshallah, this is the question that I want to address this morning. See, there is nothing that causes mankind more anxiety than the fear of death. The one reality is that one day we will die. It is seen as the loss of everything. And therefore, since the very first man to come on this planet, Nabi Adam, we've all been preoccupied with this concept or this idea of how to escape death, how to increase our lifespan, how to achieve an eternal or immortal life. Even Nabi Adam, as we know from a hadith, that when he was finally deceived by Shaitan to eat from the forbidden apple, what did Shaitan or Iblis say to him in order to deceive him? In Surah Arif, we are told Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is quoting Shaitan when Shaitan says to Adam, your Lord only forbade you this tree lest you become an angel or an immortal. Is the idea of living forever, which is how Nabi Adam was deceived by Iblis. But despite the thousands of years that have passed, the area that human beings have made the least progress on is on longevity. We today have reached the moon, crossed the oceans. We have quantum computing that processes information thousands of times faster than our brains. We travel at speeds of Mach 15 today. beyond even what we can understand. And yet we've only been able to increase lifespan from 40s to our 80s. Only doubled. When every other field we've increased our knowledge and our capacity infinitely. And what's interesting today is that in the West, particularly in America, all these tech billionaires, they are spending their fortunes trying to re-engineer life, finding a way to hack life so that they can increase their lifespans. And what's ironic at the same time, although it's not my subject, that so much emphasis is being placed in the West on preserving life, elongating life, taking care of health, and yet just around the corner when we look to the Middle East, children, women, others are being oppressed. But this is not my subject for today. One of the most impactful research that has been done on longevity in recent years has been by an individual called Dan Buettner. Together with National Geographic, they have done a 20-year research on the regions in the world where people live the longest. And they have called this the blue zones. And inshallah, that is what I want to talk to us about today, how we can learn habits from these blue zone individuals that can help us increase our life, inshallah. So if we can have the slideshow, please. Said Saab, the slides. Said Saab there? Is there? Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. I think it was on a minute ago and it's gone.